Alpha Level 11 upgrade. Hey guys, we are back with yet another upgrade for Alpha. I swear, he is by far the most spoiled RC on this channel right now. I've spent so much money recently into putting him new tires, new this, new body, all that fun stuff. He's just getting very spoiled this time around. But there is one more thing I want to do to him before, I'm done spoiling him. And this is a great mod that I found on the Traxxas forum page. The user that posted this mod on there is Eric G2000. I want to give the credit where credit is due. And what he did was he had found a way to mount a wheelie bar onto a Nitro Stampede. Now this mod also can be used with the Nitro Rustler, because both of them have the same battery box and both don't have wheelie bars that are sold by Traxxas and that many good ones out there. So what he did is he took the Jato 3.3 wheelie bar right here, part number 5584, and he had modified it so that it would fit on the Nitro Stampede. I'll leave the link to the forum page in the description below. But again, dude, awesome idea. I really do like it, and good job. Good job, mate. Alright, so we're going to need to open this thing, and all we got to do is pop the tab. I did epically, then use some kind of knife, just like so, to open up, and you can slide the wheelie bar out. Now I gotta say, I really like the design of this. It's got the anaconda look to it, and it just looks pretty good overall. So first off, what we're going to need to do to this is we're going to need to sand down these little pegs that you see right here so that it fits flat on the bottom of the battery box. Alright guys, so now I have gotten the pegs off. What I did was I just used a Dremel with a sand wheel, kind of like this, and I just sanded them all the way down flat onto the surface. So now we are done modifying this, and we have to move over to the RC. Alright, so sadly this thing does not just bolt on like normal parts, so we're going to have to do a little bit more modification to make it fit. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to take our wheelie bar, slide it over the bottom of the battery box, and position it just perfect where we want it. And you can use like a knife or whatever you have at your disposal to mark the 4 holes so you can drill. But it's going to be a little tough to do at the same time. So let me mark this up, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, so with your bumper marked, what you're going to need to do is just remove these 2 screws so you can slide this part out. Alright, with 2 screws removed, the bumper should just slide right on out, just like so. And that is very dirty, so I'm going to have to clean that up before putting this all back together. But now we have this piece, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this out and drill the 4 holes that go in. Alright, so I got all 4 holes drilled. I used a number 29 drill bit to drill them. And now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to take our wheelie bar, line it up just like so, and then I'm going to take these 10mm cap head screws and screw all 4 of them in. Alright, so now that I have all 4 screws in, I gotta say that's looking pretty good. So next up what we're going to need to do is just putting it back onto the RC. So what we're going to need to do is first we're going to need to put the battery box on top. We're going to need to put the 2 pins that hold the battery box together, and then we can slide this whole thing into here and then screw down the 2 screws that hold it together. Here is before, and there is after, guys. Check it out. I gotta say, that is looking pretty freaking good. Almost like it came stock. But, yeah, so now this RC has a wheelie bar. So I can go, boop, and I can just go like that. You go, boop. And yeah, so I really like it. It's very flexible. It's got that cool design on it, like the Anaconda tires. Wait, that is the Anaconda tires. Oh, yeah. So, I do want to give a shout out to Eric G2000 again for his post on the Traxxas forums. So, yeah. Thanks, dude. It's an awesome modification, and yeah. And that was the Alpha's Level 11 upgrade.